Okay, I'm standing in front of this air really quickly because it feels really good and really nice. I'm still getting my room together. It's coming along quite well, but just got a few little extra things to do to make it look really cute and cozy, and that's when I'll want to take an actual photo of it, even though I'm showing it, but my actual photo. Anyway, but I wanted to explain something really quickly. And I know it might be hard for some people to fully understand, and I understand that. I've never shared this before, and I'm not going to go into great detail, but I'm just going to share what I need to share. So, as part of my little person syndrome, I also have epilepsy. And with that, I can have a lot of seizure activity at night when I'm asleep. I do have daytime seizures too, but most of my seizures have occurred during sleep or upon waking up. And so when I got really sick with status epilepticus, I was choking on a lot of things when I would try to swallow it and eat it. Like even brushing my teeth, I was, I'm not trying to be graphic, I was vomiting. Seizures can make you vomit as well. But I mean, I was hungry, I wanted to eat and drink, but every time I would swallow, I would have those issues. And so the doctor looked at the videos, and he's a great neurologist. I'm so thankful that he took the best care of me, put me on the best treatment, gave me the best suggestions to do, things that I didn't even realize, and I know a lot about medical things. But why do you see a baby bottle? Okay. So this is a really good question because I totally understand. And I'm one where I'm not afraid to kind of talk about special needs or health issues or my journey, and then show some normal stuff along the way, if that makes sense. So basically, because of those, when I got really sick with the seizures that were happening hundreds and hundreds a day, they saw them on my chart, which is really scary. At night, I always have to have drinks with me, like water or juice. Those are the two, or Gatorade. Those are the two drinks that I have with me at nighttime. And when I was really sick, I started to, you wake up and you might take a drink, sip of water or something. Well, I would swallow it, and then I would either, it would start to come back up, or I would kind of choke a little bit on it. Not enough to, I'm okay, obviously, but, we were talking about all the details with the seizures and all that, and the doctor said that's not safe. So, he had said, we talked about different things, and I drink the Kate Farms milkshakes. Sometimes for extra, I'll have the Kate Farms formula. I prefer the carrot and squash because I can't eat fruit. And so, like with the carrot and the squash, I do love vegetables, but it's also another way that some vegetables, the way that they're made, they can hurt my tummy. And so I talked to the heart doctor about this, like, what do I do? And I did not know, but there's just a lot of layers. But with, my intussusception that happened, with the way that my stomach is, the portions I eat, and just everything being a little extra sensitive, more than we would realize, I have, the formula helps at night if I need a little extra something to eat, but I don't want to eat heavy. And it's also adding those extra vegetables to my body that I need, and protein. So if I'm feeling sick one day, or if I am, even if I'm doing well and I just want extra protein, I will eat like 6 times a day, like spaghetti, vegetable soup, anything. But sometimes I need that little extra boost, and it helps me. And we've done that for a long time, but we usually bought it at the store. But then when the doctors brought up Kate Farms, I was like, oh, that's a good idea. Is it pricier? Yeah. But is it worth it? Yes, because it makes me and my body feel so much better. And so, anyway, so back to that. It just helps. The bottles help no choking at night. And yeah, I have different cups too. I don't just use the bottles. The bottles are more for, we got those right when I was sick, having them, but then I just never stopped doing that. I don't use them on a daily basis. I do not use them like, during the day. I don't even use them every night. But they're basically for if I've had a seizure that day, or I'm not feeling well, or if I know I have fever and I'm not doing well, then that's when we'll use them, just to prevent any choking, but I need to stay hydrated. So I hope that makes sense. So no, I'm not running around drinking out of baby bottles, but yes, I do drink out of baby bottles. Sorry, I know that literally probably confused you guys. But I honestly, I love to share anything that I can about special needs. I do drink out of regular cups and regular plates and regular bowls. Well, I don't drink out of the bowls, but I eat out of them. I mean, giving you information you probably already know. But also, I do tend to use, like, on a daily basis if I'm doing sandwiches or, stuff like that. It's easier for me to use the plastic spoons and forks, because the OT, we were working on that. Yes, I can use a regular one. Yes, I will use a regular one, and I do quite often. But there are times that I need to use one because certain foods are just easier to pick up than others with a spoon or fork. And if it's not as heavy on my hand because of my cerebral palsy, it's just different things that I do. And so if you see those things, that's just why. So I just kind of wanted to explain that. And also, I wanted to say thank you guys for subscribing. We do have more videos coming up, but I'm also been really busy just getting everything together as well. So thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.